My fandom at Georgetown started before I was born. I was brainwashed from day one. My father, Lou, was the biggest Georgetown basketball fan that there ever could be. Um, During the 70s, he graduated in 71. During the 70s and 80s, he watched the rise to domination of John Thompson, and he, as a basketball junkie, loved watching Georgetown. We just had a lot of fun over the years watching, Alonzo, Dikembe, Fella, Allen. The 90s were just so much fun. And then when I got onto the Hilltop, 2002, I had a new appreciation having season tickets, being able to go, whenever I didn't have a swim meet, and knowing the team and seeing them in weights. I really had a great experience with Georgetown basketball. And of course, as they went to the Final Four in 2007, it's been even more fun. And, I've always just enjoyed Georgetown basketball since, before I can remember. Buying cutouts was a no-brainer for me. I recently lost my dad, and I thought it was a great opportunity to have him sitting next to me in McDonough Arena for as long as you guys will have us. My dad, was the biggest fan, and to get him to watch live a couple more games was incredible. My dad was everybody's favorite Georgetown fan. He was just so eager to quick to talk to anybody about Georgetown basketball. My dad did not have the greatest health in the past 15 years. In 2007, he first had prostate cancer, and had a real tough fight. Had some complications. Nevertheless, he and I did get to go to the Meadowlands for the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 game, and it was something I'll never forget because, beating Vanderbilt, beating North Carolina, having him next to me in the stands, there was no better feeling. It was just an incredible feeling, an incredible experience that I'll never forget. Over the years, his health has not been terrific. He was eventually diagnosed with melanoma, and for the past handful of years, he has not been able to get to too many basketball games. We would always call at halftime. We would always call after the game. I would try to get to as many games as possible, still with my season tickets, getting down from Philadelphia. But he wasn't able to join me on maybe more than a couple local games. And it was tough on him because he loved being around all his classmates. He loved seeing Georgetown fans, and he really loved seeing live basketball. So when he passed last year, during his last few days, he was getting ready for the Syracuse game. And he did get to watch Georgetown-Syracuse last year on TV, but I believe that was his last Hoyas game that he got to see live. With the cutouts, we get to fix that to an extent, and we're having a good time as my family loves seeing Lou and me sitting in the stands whenever we pan to the crowd on a commercial break, and love the experience of getting to sit with him one more time, even though it's virtual this year. I've seen it done at other sports and programs, and to have a chance to do it with my beloved Georgetown basketball, it was amazing. I couldn't pass it up. I'd much rather be with him watching the game. I'd much rather have it, have him on the phone. But we've lost a lot of people. He might not be the only one that can't watch the game, and that it's representative that, of all our Hoyas fans that we've lost in the past year and beyond.